Hello, wrestling fans. Sasha Stone here with you from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm with the Groove himself, Ed Grutowski. Well, it's nice to be here, Sasha. It looks like we're starting off with some first class action here, starting off the show. Yeah, yeah. Let's put it this way: we have a day. We had the debut of the newest recruits of the War Dogs, Frankie Kazarian and Konosuke Takeshita, who's got David Finlay in their corner, is going to be facing off against Hector Flores and Grayson Waller, where Grayson Waller, surprisingly at Wasteland, he had a change of heart. He's now being cheered by the fans. I think hell is frozen over here, Sasha. I'm going to tell you that much right now. And hello there, Brian Styles, 2002. And we're going to, yeah, like I said, we're going to start off with this slam banging of a match here. So let's get going. It looks like it's going to be Kazarian starting to get, oh, good gosh. And Kazarian, oh man, he couldn't follow up as he, unfortunately, oh, rolling, wow. The car pulls up to the arena and the door opens, it's Eric Bacharach. Yeah, you know he can't make any authority decisions. He bought 6 killer shares, which was originally Batista's shares. That's what everybody's got to understand. All you can do is just collect our money, unfortunately. And that's just as painful as giving anybody authority. Yeah, it sure is. And right now, Kazarian taking it to the young Hector Flores. Blaze is saying, hurry up or else. Don't, you know what, Blaze, shut up. There comes Takeshita, the former IWGP champion. I'll tell you what right now, let me say something about that, Sasha. With Takeshita and Kazarian, the Bullet Club has, the War Dogs have acquired a couple former world champions. Takeshita was a former IWGP champion. Kazarian held the TNA World title. And Eric's saying, oh well, I love collecting all the MSW money, scumbag. I think I've seen a sign out there by the crowd saying, Eric Bacharach must die. Would be nice. I mean, I don't wish death upon anybody, but when you're as evil as him and his brother, from what I heard the history of, you know what? I wish nothing but the worst. Robbie's like, I had captured more people, boss. Blaze is like, do I have, you got one later on, Blaze. They were nice enough to put you in a match. Remember to thank your, MSW management. Who's a scumbag? Well, it's a tie between you and, Eric Bacharach. And, of course, the War Dogs. Who we see, there are 2 recruits in the ring right, their newest recruits, Kazarian and Takeshita. Oh, beautiful tornado DDT by Frankie Kazarian. There it says, like they always say, you can never beat a Bacharach. Sure you can. Don't be trying to cover it up. You were beaten once you two were beaten once before, so I'm waiting for it to happen again. Iron Taylor says, I am not a scumbag. Sure you are. You had all your buddies at ringside against Brooklyn Joker the other night, and I'm not singing the praises of Brooklyn Joker. Okay, I'm not going to sing the praises of Brooklyn Joker, but 4 against 1, seriously? What kind of champ are you, Taylor? Why can't you be like Soya? Oh yeah, that's right. Soya's gonna beat your butt tonight. I want to see that happen so badly. You may have beat him fair and square, but you had three of your cronies at ringside, including Mr. Amazing. Oh wait a minute, I forgot. Jade says that we're not allowed to refer to him as Mr. Amazing anymore since he is not amazing. We have referred to him as Jerry Bennett. Oh man, She, she's shooting on Mr. Bennett. Bobby says, and that Jewish pothead, that Jewish pothead is the host of it. Oh boy. Is he talking about Jackson Banks? I heard BMW's having an MMA pay-per-view. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that's alright. I guess Jade has made sure that in your match tonight against Manabu Soya Iron Taylor, you are not allowed to have any cheerleaders at ringside. Near Soya. It's because it's going to be a steel cage match. And Eric says, yes. Doyle's not here. I'm Sasha Stone, and I got Ed Grutowski with me tonight. Eric's like, and who's going to stop me? That loser Devin. He's dealing with that thing in his head. Somebody's going to, no doubt about it. Let's say what it is. Somebody is going to stop you, Backrack, whether you like it or not. Well, he's like, you bloody bastard. Jackson is the only pothead on the roster. Oh, boy. Oh, man, and Waller almost got a pin there. Wow. I gotta admit, Waller's been showing some sign. Oh, there it is. The Sunset Stunner. Oh, man, couldn't pin him. I gotta admit, I like this new Grayson Waller. Yeah, look at that. He's got the fans going here tonight in Greensboro. But it's like, whoa, he looks like he was hit by a commentary. Looks like he's been hit by a hurricane since a commentary. Oh my gosh. And now we got Dr. Jonathan Crane. Yeah, I heard that name before. Isn't that the Scarecrow? Great. Multiverse opening up again. Yeah, like we didn't have enough of that. And right now, Waller is in trouble here after showing, giving the fans hope here tonight. Looks like I look like a mess. Don't worry, it's, I heard all about it, Devin. You've been having a bad night. Oh, wait a minute, it's Takeshita gonna do, oh, man. Flips over in a powerbomb, nicely done, but Waller's there for the pin, I'll tell you that much right now. Taylor's like, I demand an interview. Well, you know what, Taylor, when the time comes. Oh! That might be it. Oh, and now Waller comes in for the pin again. Wow. That was like this Mia and Plum thing is my head's messing me up. Yeah, because everybody thought he was dead. Because I know that happened in a match against you. I don't mean to bring up bad memories. I really don't mean to bring up bad memories. Yeah, you heard me, Taylor, when the time comes. We'll give it to you after the match. How about that? So you better prepare what to say. I am the SWW World Champion. No one makes me wait. Sorry, that does not mean anything here, Taylor. As long as you and Amazing are fixing matches. Yeah. I'm sorry, Bennett. You and Bennett here are fixing matches. Oh man, Hector. Wow. I gotta admit right now, Flores and Waller's giving Takeshita and Kazarian a run for the money. These are two teams that have just been putting up. And Captain Austin says, no, he's referred to as Jerry Bennett here tonight. We're not, we can't, Jada's given us the right not to refer to him as amazing. Because he hasn't done anything amazing as of late. Scarecrow, he sprays a crew member with tear gas. Oh, will that idiot stop it? Will that ragtag idiot stop it? I don't care what that daddy's girl's gotta say. Well, you better care, Taylor. As long as you're here in the area, you better care. Oh man, Takeshita stops Waller there, and oh man. Oh wait a minute. Oh jeez. Oh man, this might be. Oh come on. Oh man, dude. Oh man, Takeshita gets out of it. Oh, there's all kinds of tricks in the book that you remember. There's all kinds of tricks that general manager can do. Let's say what it is. Oh wait a minute. Oh no, here we go. Gets him again. Wow, sunset stunner. And Waller pins Takeshita. That's got to be a big upset. Wow, I gotta admit. That was like, I gotta say that training Grayson and Cruz is working. Yeah, it sure did tonight. And your training did pay off. Wow. Grayson Waller might be finding a star in the making finally. After all his struggles. Well, he was a SmackDown Tag Team Champion with Austin Theory. Let's not forget that. You know what? I stand corrected. Grayson Waller. Devon's like I said, I know how to make a diamond wall. Another one of people that you're looking at is wrestling tonight against Brock Lesnar. No holds barred match. Sloan Bronson's going at it again with Lesnar tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Grayson Waller and Hector Flores.
Wow. Tell you what, Grayson Waller and Hector Flores. This is only a first match, and there's already upset of the night here. Stay tuned, folks. We got more action still to come here. There's like, just ask Abigail Masker. She's a star. Yes, she is. She is the women's champion. All right, coming up next, 4-way tag team matchup. Yeah, let's see here. We got Sweetness and Bertha, a.k.a. Hog Wild, as they call himself. Ripley and Hopson, the newest tag team known as Major Havoc. And I heard today that Hopson has signed with the War Dogs. Obsidian, Akira and Shadow, and a Urahara Shouten. They will get the title shot next week. Whoever wins between Silver Spoon Saviors and the Iron Vixens. And Chick Donovan is the... Frank's like, has anybody seen Brandon? He hasn't shown up yet. You know what? You talking about Cage or Styles? Oh, jeez, I gotta stay backstage here again, honeys. You know what? Please win this one. I'll tell you that much right now, please. We'll try, Jimmy. We'll try. Ain't gonna be easy, but we'll try. Frank saying Styles. So no, we have not. We haven't seen him last week. There's the problem too. All right, Iron Taylor. You want to get your interview in before this matchup? Come on. Then it's like, wait, Frank. I think I saw someone that looks like Styles while I was captured. Frank's like, he's usually one of the first guys here. All right, come on, get your say-so in, buddy. Come on. Well, hello there, folks. Chick Donovan here, and here in beautiful Greensboro, North Carolina. One of the landmarks for wrestling here with when the NWA was there doing shows here, and we're back here doing this again as I have the SWW champion and maybe possibly the next MSW world champion. Iron Taylor is here. And Taylor's saying, enough with Styles, this is my time. Well, okay, you got the forum here. Speak, sir. Possibly. I will be the next MSW champion. Get it right. Well, it hasn't happened yet. Don't tell me to get it right, sir. You're on under, from what I heard from Jade, said that you and the Iron Kingdom under triple secret probation. Excuse me, I don't care what Jade said. Well, you better care. She pays your page. She gives you your money here in MSW. You could be fired here in an instant if you don't watch what you say. She doesn't control me. Interviewer's like, oh, so you don't care about bridal safety. I get it, man. When you're friends at one time. Oh, and Sloan Bronson's walking by. He looks at oh, man, he's looking at Taylor. And he just laughs. Lipstick. I'm looking at a total idiot. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at somebody that's got desperate greed. Somebody I looked up to. You spit on everybody. Including Brandon Styles. You don't care about your friend that you've been tagging with in Vita here. You know, he's always stuck up for you. You know, interviews just ask you a question. Why don't you stop being an aluminum? I got an idea. Why don't you stop being an AFA? An aluminum foil a-hole. I don't care what you are. That means nothing here. Ever since Amazing fixed that match, that means nothing. You didn't earn that, Taylor. You remember that. Now you want some of me, I'll knock the spit out of you. Oh, wait a minute, security's getting involved between these two. Hey. He's got you both got matches up tonight. That's not a good idea. Well, let's get back to the ring for this. Let's get back to the ring as I see the women's matches going on here. Oh man, did you get a load of that, Sasha? Did you see that? He says you disrespect the true world champion. He's not true in my book. Taylor says your job is to is to me an interview. Mind your own business. Oh, wait a minute. Sloan just slapped Taylor. Wake up. And Taylor says they have you brainwashed, Sasha. No, they don't. You're going out with that Dime Storm tramp on Rebecca Sky. And Chip Donovan just flipped off Taylor and walked away. Wow. Devin says this guy thinks he's a real world champion. I don't know, right now I think we might have we got a real world champion here in MSW. By the name of Mana Busoya. And Taylor's not careful. Soya will probably do it again. He's already beaten me twice. And Taylor's in an uproar now. He says, if you think you'll take the belt from me? Hey, maybe I'll come over to that federation and put some respect in that pit again. I want that interview with her. Well, you know what? You're not going to get that, Taylor. What do you think this is, Burger King? You get everything your way, Taylor? Yeah, seriously, you know? You want Chick Donovan fired? No, Chick Donovan's one of the coolest interviews there is in must-see wrestling. What is he saying? I want a match now. You're going to have to sit back and watch because it's an 8... What you're going to be involved in is an 8-way matchup to see who's going to get to wrestle Shawn Sanders later on tonight for the X Division title. You're one of them. You're one of the opponents in there. And Chick Donovan telling Taylor that attitude will be your downfall. Devin's like, hey Sasha, this is a compliment, but you're looking stunning today. Thank you. I know. I just got done with a photo shoot. Basically, they had me on the beautiful beaches of Greensboro today. Down there. And right now, Hopson's going to get a pin, but Bertha unfortunately broke it up on her. And right now, Yoruichi being sent in the corner by Sweetness. And Taylor says, you asked, you back. And she said, and he also said, back off, Devin, she's mine. No, I'm not. You go with that hussy, Rebecca Sky. You say you don't want anything, and now you're being obsessed with me, Taylor. I'll have you arrested here. I'll put a restraining order against you, and I'll make sure I'm commentating here every week, so you're not allowed here. Wow. And who won? I think it was Sakura. But I was like, what? My wife is under her demon phase, and she hates me. Let me have some fun, okay? You know, I got no problem with that. And Devin, I got no problem with. I guess Taylor does. Sakura with the pin. Wow. Urahara Shouten always keeps so relevant in that title hunt. I'll look at Taylor the troublemaker. He's trying to say that he's trying to claim that Devin turned his back on his wife. I think it was his wife that did. You know, until she gets out that demonic face. Oh boy, Scarecrow appears on the Tron. Hello, Devin. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Here are your winners. Sakamoto.
What, Crane? Oh boy. Hold on, we're gonna keep this here for a moment as looks like Scarecrow's on the Tron here and it's got Devin's attention. Scarecrow saying, "Show him, cameraman." Oh boy, what is going on here? Meanwhile, in the ring, we see Yoruichi and Sakura celebrating their victory. What the hell am I looking at? The cameraman shot an unconscious Katie. Oh, jeez. Shows an unconscious Katie. Oh boy, here we go. So remember, yeah,